Yo, amigos, how is it freaking going? Me? There are a lot of life updates to be fair. It's been actually a while since the last time I posted my vlog. Probably I haven't posted anything on August. And it's already August 22nd, so obviously I've been slacking off for 3 weeks straight. Holy shit. But there's been a lot of life updates coming on. So that's basically the reason why I couldn't film this kind of vlogging. But despite of that, I've been going to the gym really frequently. If I had to put in certain numbers, I've been to the gym 17 times out of 22 days, which last month I've only been to 14 times, and on June as well, I guess 14 times. It says on the Anytime Fitness application, so I guess that's almost the precise number of the frequency I've been to the gym. And probably the last month, like May, April, since I had a surgery, I wasn't capable of going to the gym as frequent as I'm currently doing. Anyways, oh, by the way, I just finished, but I've been to the gym today around 2 p.m. So I just finished. It's just like a car vlog, not like a workout expecting working out after this and filming afterwards as I usually do. But instead of that, I'm just gonna keep yapping. So about the life update, I'm gonna go back to Ibaraki. Oh, long story short, I'm gonna quit my current job. I'm looking for a new job in Ibaraki, but we'll see. I'm having an agent, it's like a job changing agent, it's kind of famous in Japan, and I'm, let's say, 50% rely on them. They'll find those jobs after the meetings based on my skills, my ideal, let's say, salary range, how I want to work. Like, let's say I want a day off on Saturday and Sunday, something like that. I don't want to have a lot of overwork, a lot of unpaid overwork, if I have to precisely say it. Because I don't mind having overwork, to be honest, because I've been in like a lot of shit ton of, overwork company since when? 2022. It's like, as an employee, I've been working for 2.5 years, but I've been having an internship at the same place. So yeah, I'm kind of used to it. But the problem is I wasn't getting paid. And also, I started doing sales this year, right? As I said, I think I've said it over and over during this vlog. I've been making a lot of progresses and revenues. And that reputation, or let's say the revenue, are not highlighted or affecting any of my salary. So, you know what? I'll just freaking leave here. At least a good thing is that I also do engineering, let's say software engineer. And lacking me, because it's a really small company and we don't have any other engineers, so if I'm leaving, then it's gonna be a big problem. There are a lot of systems which I make automated the process of doing certain thing. So if I'm leaving, that's gonna be a huge problem, obviously. So I'm gonna get let's say part-time job or something if they need me. Let's say 5,000 yen, 6,000 yen per hour. So it actually is not a bad thing. And I'm gonna have a meeting on next Thursday in Sapporo, where they're trying to start a new business, and of course they want to automate it, like everything in the first place. So I at least have something that I'm gonna be expected to get paid decently well in several months. And I didn't mean, let's say I'm gonna quit my job, but I didn't mean something like, oh, I want to be a bum. I don't want to work anymore. I'm gonna stay in my friend's house, parents' house, and doing nothing. No, I would love to go to work and also go to gym in a much more bigger company. So that, have I told you already that the reason why I'm moving to Ibaraki? Ibaraki is a like really countryside prefecture. It's not far from Tokyo because it's literally right next to Tokyo. But there are a lot of, countryside, greens, like blank spaces, hatake, this, that. So where it comes to job, it's not as competitive, obviously, as Tokyo, Kanagawa, Yokohama, these areas. But the reason why I'm gonna go back to Ibaraki is because my dad has a business there. And hopefully in the future, it's not like secured or guaranteed, but if I'd be able to inherit his job, then it'll be more exciting, right? I've been doing a lot of assisting, or let's say helping, recently for him, because he doesn't speak Japanese as fluent as I do. It makes it much more easier for him to do applications or purchase any things. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. And yeah, that's the reason why I've been skipping these vlogs. Because not literally, let's say this weekend I haven't, but almost every weekend I'm going back to Ibaraki, which takes like 4 hours from here to Ibaraki, where my parents live, by car. And I always come back on Saturday evening so that at least I would have entire... Oh!
東京都多摩北部に大雨警報、洪水警報などが発表されています。
Okay, I appreciate announcement. And actually it was really like heavily raining just before. And nowadays, let's say these couple weeks, it's not like uncommon in these areas. Actually, we had a lot of like, let's say really heavy rain last weekend in Chiba Prefecture area, which caused a lot of floods, and a lot of cars, houses are flooded, and they had to literally escape from those areas. Anyways, I've been going back to Ibaraki really frequently recently, so that I'll be able to talk to my dad and share the ideas, and hopefully in the future join his job and inherit it. So that's the vision I have right now. It's not like, let's say next year I'm gonna inherit his job. Screw all those fucking jobs that are listed on this like website or whatever. I'm gonna work for myself. I'm gonna be a billionaire. I'm gonna be a billionaire. No. It ain't easy like that. So, like one by one, we gotta take the steps so that hopefully in the future there's gonna be a moment where I or my dad, my family, and any contributors for the company will deserve all the, efforts. So yeah. But I guess from today, I'll be able to continue or restart recording. Not always, not every day, let's say occasionally. And as soon as I move to Ibaraki, I think that'll be much more easier. I need to remember those routes to go back to my house, but that doesn't take like a week. So probably and hopefully after that, when I don't need any navigation to be guided to my house, I guess, yeah, I'll be able to do such a vlogging almost every day. I'll go to the gym as frequent as I'm doing currently. And also the congestion, or let's say the traffic, is way better than here. Like the traffic I'm currently belonging here in Kanagawa, Tokyo, is ass. I've been driving those Ibaraki area recently, and it's really comfortable. There's no like many cars as we have right now, right here. And what else? The congestion here is insane. Like, I always make fun of like, oh dude, I'm so, not fun, I'm so realistic. I mean, I'm so dead ass with it. But I always talk to my friend and I always say that, oh dude, can you imagine driving in Tokyo? You will never know such a thing if you don't drive. Of course, that's a fact. But they probably are not getting the idea what I'm trying to say. Like, for real. It's really bad. Like, one day, one of my best friend called me the way back from his work to a gym. Because shout out to my friend Makoto. He also started going to the gym and he's been doing really great actually. So yeah, I'm really proud of him. Anyways, he called me before. It was actually a couple of days ago. He called me, and the reason why he called me was it's so congested. Probably they had a, let's say like incident or something on the road, which the pole were like literally collapsed and fallen to the road, main road. And it's really a big road. It's Route 6, one of the main routes, let's say road in Japan. It's really huge. It comes from probably Miyazaki or something. No, Miyagi, like Sendai, those areas, down to Tokyo. It starts from like, no, I don't know whether or not it starts or ends, but it starts, let's say. If it starts around, it starts from around like Tokyo Skytree area, if I'm not mistaken. And he said it took 1.5 hours and it's really congested.
He said that it was really congested, that he could only drive a car with a speed of 5 kilometers per hour. And as I said, it took for him to be back to his house 1.5 hours within 30 kilometer, whatever. I don't know the exact mile, but let's say like it has similar numbers. Dude, I'm doing 17 kilometer range and it's almost taking the same amount of time from Kanagawa to Tokyo. I'm taking either Route 20 or Route 246. It's really bad. It's really bad. I'm always like driving my car like literally 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers per hour, especially those congested area. So I'm so pissed from these like congestions. And I would also say that this factor probably also made me really stressed that I don't want to go to this company. But it's like a trade-off, right? If you guys don't know, and if you guys gonna say like, oh dude, why not just take a fucking train? You're living in Japan, especially in Kanagawa, Yokohama area. It literally comes every 3 minutes and it takes only 20 minutes to Shinjuku. Yes, I get your point. The problem with this specific problem, let's say factor, is that it is freaking congested. Let's say the population in the fucking train is insane that I'm gonna stress out for like my ass is gonna rip up, bro, if I keep getting on that fucking train. Google it. Japan, like rush hour, work hour, train congestion, something like that. Bro, it's ridiculously bad. I'm not even exaggerating. Like those fucking like people who works there are literally pushing people to make sure that those, passengers gonna get into the fucking train and the door closes. Bro, it's really crazy if you don't know. So yeah, it's like a trade-off.
I rather buying a car, having a car, and commuting, which takes like 1.5 hour, then getting on the train and it reaches like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. It's like a trade-off. And regardless from the nearest station where my office is where my office is located, it takes like 15 minutes-ish by walk. So the door-to-door is like 50 minutes-ish. So like the gap between 50 minutes and 1.5 hour, the 40 minutes. Oh, excuse me. It's like a trade-off. I'd rather stay in my car, having a private cell that I don't need to care about anything but driving, probably listening to music, and also doing such a vlogging. So yeah, in the sense of getting in a car and commuting by car, I don't regret at all. Back to the main point. Going back to Ibaraki, it's not congested. The route, you can literally speed around like 80 kilometers per hour. It's almost like a fucking highway. So yeah, you'll be back to your house way earlier than I still, let's say, live in these areas. The only regret, or let's say the downside of leaving these areas, is that I really kind of like these areas. Like, we have a lot of green here, but at the same time, it's not like, it's really convenient. We have literally everything: McDonald's, gyms, donuts, Baskin Robbins, like cheap grocery stores. So, there's nothing lacking except the comfortableness in those transportation. Probably, and hopefully buses are a little bit better, but I've never used bus for like really a while. Probably the last time when I took bus was at least 3 or 4 years ago. It's either I took train or use my bicycles, or maybe occasionally taxis. But yeah, get my gist. So yeah, as soon as I go back to Ibaraki, I'm gonna be able to go to the gym as frequent as I'm currently doing, and of course, doing this vloggings. I've been vlogging for over 8 months, and it's like more or less, or let's say thankfully, or maybe not enough thanked, but I have 5 subscribers, which the content I've been uploading and offering maybe is fair. And I guess if I keep doing such a thing, then the algorithm is not gonna reach you anywhere. Like, YouTube Shorts are much more, like way more famous, especially for me, like a newbie, than doing this kind of like long ass vlogging. And literally no one's gonna watch it. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I was also talking to my friend just before. Shout out to one of my best friend, Masashi. He actually started doing vlogs, and he posted YouTube Shorts. It was a nice quality, probably like 20-second-ish, and probably has more than 10,000 views, I'm assuming, because the first day I've seen when he shared to me, it had like 2,000 views or something. So it's really impressive, right? Despite of starting YouTube like really fresh, but you have such amount of views, which has literally surpassed my entire views summary. And I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? So yeah, but so far I'm not planning doing YouTube Shorts, because one, I'm a lazy bum. I don't wanna edit for let's say currently I don't wanna edit. And next, of course, my boy Sim Sulek. I like such a like old type of vlogging styles. And third, it's not like I want to improve my editing skills or like content creation skills. I just want to fucking go to the gym, lift, get bigger, and improve my English. So it really satisfies my goal with doing such a thing instead of literally just focusing on one thing, aka YouTube Shorts, to gain subscribers. So yeah, probably there's gonna be something that I'm gonna regret in the future. Something like, oh, I should have done YouTube Shorts and gained subscribers so that I will be able to make money from YouTube and quit my main career so that I will have more free time to help my dad. We never know. At least there are like several aspects that I'm been improving doing this, so I guess there's no regret. And it's like a cliche, and also Samsung like always says, but it's like a day one or one day, right? Day one or one day theory. Oh, one day, I hope, I would love to have a lot of subscribers. So probably I will buy a really nice camera, really nice microphone, like learn edits. Bro, fucked up, bro. Why not just be like so retarded? Start it as soon as possible and figure out those areas where you can grasp the idea and improve. That's how I personally do. So yeah, it really depends. Because if you say that, oh, but you only have 5 subscribers, then honestly, there's nothing that I can strongly and proudly say about it. But at least I've been doing this for 8 months. That is for sure adding up in my skills. Let's say so far, particularly for English. But yeah, we never know. I've been talking to multiple people who go to the gym, and why not competing on a stage next year? It's gonna be probably next September on probably amateur. I mean, for sure amateur, probably classic physique if my legs are doing great, because I took a surgery on a right meniscus. You can literally see that the size between right and left leg are not the same. My right leg is way thinner than the left one, which I didn't realize until it gets healed. It's not fully healed, but it's not pulsating. Like when you do those surgeries, those like in the patient's area, how do you even call it? Like those area where you had a surgery, it gets bigger, right? Just trying to like recover. It's like your body function. It tries to recover from those like pains or injuries. And I mean, but I spent almost 5 months after the surgery. So it goes back. It probably is almost recovered. And it revealed that my right leg lost a lot of muscle. Really sad about it. But, it is what it is. I took a surgery. I am capable of working, but walking by myself, so there's no much to complain about it. And also I am able to go to the gym, so yeah, why not? And hopefully like in several months I'll be able to gradually go back doing legs so that I would have a really huge megalodon leg, which I really love. I really miss doing legs for a while. I think it's literally been a year since the last time I hit legs, because I did recognize that I had an injury on last September, and I genuinely was thinking that it was a muscle injury, not like meniscus or bone, let's say like serious injury. So yeah, as I said again, it is what it is, and I think we'll just need to keep pushing forward until it gets to the point where I would be able to become an ideal form that I'm not desiring anything but, you know what I'm saying, right? So yeah, that's pretty much the idea I really wanted to output throughout these vloggings. From now, what's going on? It's almost 8 p.m. Musen. Unfortunately, I'm heading towards to my office and I have to work a little bit. But I guess it's not a big deal. It is what it is, as I said. It'll end at some point. And I'm gonna go to the gym with my friend tomorrow, so I guess it ain't too bad. But yeah, I really hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are still watching, leave some comments. I think that'll encourage me a lot by, let's say, good comments. Yeah, good comments. No like, oh, you piece of shit, you motherfucker. No, not something like that, mate. But you know, please encourage me. Please encourage me. I think that would be really nice for both of us, so that I'll be able to encourage you throughout this vlog, despite of it's freaking long. How many minutes I've been vlogging? Like 25, 26? I checked at a glance and it says 25, so yeah, 26-ish already. But yeah, today I've been enjoying filming this vlog, so yeah, why not continue? Tomorrow, let's see. I probably would record a vlog the way back from my office to my house so that I would have 2 stocks of vlogging. Yeah, I guess that would be nice. So as soon as I reach to my office, I pause this. And as soon as I come back from my office, I'll take another one and pause it tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not gonna always stress it, because if I do such a behavior, then I think I'm not gonna take any vlogging. But yeah, if I can do that, if I do have enough energy to do such a thing at the end of the day, then I guess that would be really nice. Because yeah, I was enjoying taking vlogs. I even bought this freaky ass expensive microphone for my recording, so I gotta somehow utilize it before I decide to like, oh fuck, this is not working, so I gotta sell it. It's not like that. It's not like that. So yeah, hopefully the way back I'm gonna film again. What else I can talk about? Probably just the way back from the work, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm trying to do it is because, as I said, I'm going to the gym with my friend and I'm gonna take him to like those secondhand stores to sell his laptop so that he'll be able to pay for like some bills. So yeah, I'll freaking see you later. Oh yeah, I haven't described why I can't. So he's gonna be on my left. He's gonna sit there. So I won't be able to put my camera. So yeah, that probably is gonna be for tomorrow vlog. This one today, I'm gonna upload it as soon as reach or arrive at the office. And I really hope that you guys are doing well and so on in the future as well. As always, I really appreciate you watching, and I'll freaking see you tomorrow. See ya.